So what exactly is your job at BARCC?
Okay, I'm the Youth Outreach Coordinator, so that means that I work with young people all over the greater Boston area. About half my time is spent directly with youth, talking about issues of relationships, healthy relationships, unhealthy relationships, abusive relationships, sex, sexual violence. We spend a lot of time talking about the media and what messages popular music and movies and TV shows are sending young people about sex and violence, and are we okay with those messages. So I spend a lot of time directly with young people, which I love, and then I also spend about half my time working with the adults that work with young people. So that's your teachers, the school nurse, the youth workers at your after-school program, your parents, and with those people I'm talking about what do you do if a young person tells you that they've been abused, how can you best support them, and also what's your responsibility as an adult to teach them how to be a respectful person in this world.
So when people come to BARCC, what exactly happens? What goes down?
Yeah, it's a great question. So oftentimes people will either call our hotline or call us and make an appointment for an intake. So whether they want counseling and mental health services or whether they want legal or case management services, they'll call us, we'll make an appointment. Sometimes they just show up. People drop in all the time, they see our sign, and that's fine too. And what would happen is the very first time they come, we would just sort of ask them some questions, to try to figure out what services will best meet their needs. So not all people need all services type of thing. And if it's appropriate, then they can start seeing a clinician. And we have our office in Cambridge, but we also have a location in Chelsea, in Upham's Corner in Dorchester. We have a Boston location. So we try to be in a lot of different places so that if Cambridge isn't convenient for you, you can still access our services. And those are also free. Everything we offer at the Rape Crisis Center at BARCC is free and confidential, because one of the biggest barriers for people to get help is they're worried that other people are going to find out about it, my parents are going to find out about it, my teachers, the kids at school, they're worried that people will find out about it. And so we try to make it as easy as possible for people to get services in a way that they don't have to worry that there's going to be some insurance bill going home to mom and dad. You don't need health insurance, it's totally free.
Alright. So how can people reach you if they need support?
Great. So BARCC is very accessible. We have a website which has tons and tons of information. So there's different sections on the website. So if you go to it and you're wondering, is what happened to me sexual assault? There's a section on what the legal definition of rape is in the state of Massachusetts. If you're going because you're concerned about a friend of yours and you want to know, is my friend acting normal for what happened to her? There's a whole section on what are the normal feelings and reactions to sexual violence. What can you do to support someone? How can you get involved in prevention efforts and mobilizing your community? And so our website is www. In coming to BARCC and having us do a workshop for your school, for your youth center, for your health center. I'm the Youth Outreach Coordinator, Stephanie Trilling, at BARCC, the Boston Area Rape Crisis Center, and you can reach me at strilling, strilling, at BARCC, BARCC.org, or you can give me a call at 617-492-8306 and just ask for Steph Trilling.